Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Diablo 3 Season 11, and in today's video I want to show you guys a little bit of progress that I've made because if you saw the previous video, you know that I felt like I lacked a lot of damage in order to actually be able to really handle Torment 4 and to go to that Greater Rift in order to complete the season, or at least to complete this fourth part of the season and get the final rewards there. And so things have changed just a little bit, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. So first of all, you may know that I was looking for an amulet so that I could put in a third gem, and I was looking for those gems that were specific for my minions. And so this stuff dropped here, the Traveler's Pledge, which I did have to enchant in order to get the socket, but then of course I also have Boyarsky's chip, which adds now 21,600 thorns damage, and of course my minions actually get a multitude of that as thorns, so pretty awesome. And I had the other ring, the Compass Rose, and so this gives me the set that while moving I take another 50% less damage, making me even more tanky in case I get in trouble, but while standing still damage is increased by 100%. And then what's also cool is that right after that dropped and I got that stuff done, Magda dropped me Ratma's skeleton leg plate, and because I had the ring power available, that basically meant that I, with one piece less, I can get to the 6-piece bonus. Now my damage is just insane, and it went up by quite a lot, so I should definitely be able to handle everything for the next part of the chapter pretty easy. And the first thing that you need to do is actually to go after the key wardens at this Torment 4 level. So let's see if I can find one here in the Fields of Misery, and let's see how easy it is now to play this this a little bit overpowered all of a sudden, or definitely highly boosted Necromancer. So because of the 6-piece bonus sets, the more of these skeletal archers I have running, the more powerful my my minions become, and then they get, I'm assuming that it works, 100% bonus damage as well when I'm standing still. And there is the key warden, so let's just, there we go, he just died on Torment 4, and that's the first one down. So let's see here, let's just drop a couple more and take a quick look on the map. In Act 2 we do have to kill Magda as well, so she's over here. Let's get over to... Damn you, you bastard, coming after me like that. Let's see if we can find Magda. She's also something that you have to do to make progress on chapter 4, so that's over here. Let's go. Let's quickly try to kill Magda and yeah, just make that progress. I'm not sure about level 20 rifts is what I need to do. That may still be a little bit hard, but I think because I've got the 6-piece bonus, that I'll be okay. Let's see here. Let's just start dropping a couple of my little archers. And just look at that. That's just... Oops, don't want to catch too many of these explosions, but this is just a little bit insane that I can basically increase their damage by up to like 2,500%. Oh, and I do need to stick around a couple of corpses here and there to make sure that I have enough essence. But yeah, it's become easy mode now to complete this season. Let's drop another one. Let's grab these corpses. Thank you very much. And let's head towards Magda. Go like that. Take the shrine, which lasts 10 minutes as well. No, 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes now. Okay. There was, I think, a ring that gave me much increased time on all of these shrines, which was pretty useful as well if you wanted to do some power grinding. So here's Magda, and I guess what we can try to do. So obviously, if I want to get to the max damage, I need to pump out some of these babies. But then, oh well, I thought I'd use Army of the Dead to finish her off. It was not even needed. So that's done as well. Let's go look for the next key warden. And this was really the position that I wanted to be in. I don't really like to push myself all too much in speciality and trying to achieve the very best or anything like that. I like to enjoy my time and going a little bit easy mode against some of the content. And so as a result, this is what I do like to do, is to be a little bit overpowered compared to the next set of challenges. And that's definitely what we have become, mostly thanks to the Traveler's Pledge, and then after that, of course, the drop from Kedala that gave me the 6-piece bonus set. Nice. So we can basically just walk it off here, and then if more of these guys pop up, just increase these to, I think it's 4 or 5, and then they're really at maximum damage. And then we can also use this guy, which now does a lot of damage. I will take that, thank you. And the sword drops, that's good, because I do need a better weapon. I can definitely see how there's still a lot of potential for this build to be improved, for my minions to become even more powerful. But I will need some pretty specific items for that, and that'll take some more grinding at higher levels to do efficiently.
Grim out here, but we've seen worse.
So no, that's actually for the bounty, and we're not looking to do the bounty. We're looking for the key warden, so let's explore this a little bit. Yeah, alright, I got the purple arrow here. This guy dies without too much trouble. And yep, great stuff for the Necromancer in my opinion. This is an interesting set, especially if you like the pet build, the minion build, which I have. Well, the essence stuff is sometimes still a bit of a problem, so I need to pace myself a little bit better here. But as I was saying, playing this as a pet class, I think is really very enjoyable. Keep dying, you guys, and then we have to go downstairs. But there are other options as well. I also have a piece from another set that has dropped that does some pretty interesting stuff, in the sense that I've got this Devour, and then you've got this Corpse Lance, which is actually a pretty powerful ability as well, that would trigger automatically on the first set bonus. So that potentially is pretty crazy. And of course, you know, rares just use Army of the Dead, and they die instantly, even at the Torment 4. So definitely pretty major upgrade. Let's keep going towards the key warden. Is actually pretty much at the end, apparently. Yeah, up there. Okay. Just keep walking. Drop a skeleton archer here and there, and then as stuff dies, we can of course grab their corpses. And so it was not that easy just on Torment 1, but now it's just so much easier. Blah, there we go. Just a couple arrows. I think arrows when this one is on frost is going to be pretty deadly as well. So just drop Skeletal Mage when I'm on frost, and that's gonna be pretty crazy too. In Act 4, I think we still have a key warden, and then we also need to kill Rakanov there. So we're making progress. We are making progress. Let's see here. Alright, let's at least drop a couple now and then to get the bonuses going. Always nice to get a death breath. Moving up. And there's 2 objectives there. Okay, I do need more essence, so just kill some of these little guys. Yeah, that looks okay. And here we go. Next key warden coming into play, and they give me something. Yeah, interesting, possibly an interesting item. Blop. So that was pretty easy as well. Have to make sure that we don't carry too much stuff. So we'll take more resistance here, and then let's go kill Rakanov quickly. But this is quite enjoyable. I wonder if there's a way that I can get even more minions up and running. That would be pretty cool as well. Let's see. Not really sure where he is actually. Rakanov. Just get a couple of these here. Wasn't? He's probably in the chapel, all the way to the left, I think. It's either that or he's right at the start. So we'll have to take a look here. I'm gonna keep dropping my little mages here and there. Oh, there's actually a rare pack.
I need essence.
Let's take that. We could just walk past all of these guys, not a big deal. It's at 50, still took some damage. Yeah, maybe my tanking abilities are not yet what they should be for even higher difficulty settings. And is he waiting for us in the library? I think I'm right. That's him, right? Yep. Okay. Good gamble. Well, he does some damage and then he dies. That's pretty good. Is there a key warden left? Here, anything with a key? I actually don't think there is. So that looks like no. Am I missing? No. Hold on. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then here in 5, don't see a key. We've got Urswell. Don't see any more keys there. So I think that this is it. There is still the rank 20. So we'll just go over here. Not sure if I can try to tackle that just in one go. But let's see what I can access here at only up to level 16 because I'm in 4. Alright, we'll quickly up the torment level because this felt pretty easy. And take a quick look at the progress. So I still need to reforge a weapon property to a socket. But that's pretty easy to do as well. And then reach Greater Rift level 20 solo. Okay, so we can try that. But I do think that I have to increase this to maybe straight up into Torment 7. Let's give that a try. Start game. Normally I would take my time a bit more. Probably do some rifts at this Torment 4 level, right? 15, 16, stuff like that. But we'll give it a quick go here. Just to see if indeed I got the power boost that I needed. So we'll put you here. These guys, we'll just put them over here. Let's see if I can now access a rank 20. No, I can't do that. Alright, so apparently I need to try and grind my way up a little bit. So I'll need a couple more. But alright, let's see if we can handle 16. If I can handle 16, then I should be able to handle 20 without too much trouble. At least we'll get a bit of an idea of what it's like. So, taking a lot of damage, but doing a lot of damage here as well on the first couple of guys. Let's also use this ability pretty liberally. Because we do want to keep the counter, the timer in at the back of our mind here as well. A speed pylon is nice. Let's try to not take too much damage. Get this up to 5. And yeah, just look at that progress. Watch everything crash and burn. And here we've got a rare, so let's put this guy up here. I am a little bit worried that I may end up dying all of a sudden. So I'm going to play it a little bit defensively, but that's also, I think, what this build is mostly about. Have your minions with their enormous damage and thorn damage be the tanks for you, while you stay at the back a little bit, grab the corpses, and just keep adding archers for the damage here. Not the best mobs for that right now, because those exploding guys do mean that I need to stay away from it just a little bit. But okay, this is actually at 16, and this feels pretty damn easy. So one commenter said that I'll enjoy when I'll get the full 6 pieces of Ratmas, and you are absolutely right. This is a lot of fun. Just look at that. That is pretty cool. Conduit pylon. Alright, got a rare here. Let's just blow that one up. Grab this stuff. Put up some more of these. More. Thanks for all the corpses. Try to get past this. And there we go. First part completed. Yeah, definitely in the easy mode I'm looking for. So getting up to rank 20 rifts will not be any problem. We get some blues here. They're done already. Try to keep it at 4 or 5. Thank you. And just look at them crushing everything. Didn't even see that that we were talking about blues there. They just all die. Nice and easy. Very, very fun. Look at that. That progress is pretty crazy. Right, dropping a couple more. It does mean that you're basically constantly summoning the little skeleton archers or the mages here. That is pretty much all I'm pressing at the moment, which is not that engaging, right? To have at least some opportunity to use your main abilities would be maybe more fun, but maybe there's like a right power that can solve this, right? The right legendary or something like that. That can make them last twice as long or something. That would be really cool.
Your death nears.
There we go. Look at that. 11 minutes left and we are almost done. Very nice. So I think that means that we have like 15 minutes to complete the route. I never even, because I play in this playstyle, I actually never really I've had the problem that the timer was running out or anything like that. Oops. Let's keep this up. Let's see what's up over here. Keep going, and then we can also, of course, always send our little skeletons forward if we want to. Okay. We just need to find one other rare, I think, and then we'll be right there. That just got crushed. Power pylon. That's gonna speed things up yet again. And then we're just gonna drop this. And then he dies instantly. Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely ready for the rank 20 as well, if we need to. And for the gems, I think right now increasing my pet damage makes a lot of sense. Of course, this as well, because it helps my minions. So bring that up to 10.
I need to go back.
Get back. Take a quick look at the legendaries. But there we go, guys. Ready to finish off this season, I would say.
Your valor, my insight grows.
Finish that. Alright. And take a quick look at what these are. But that's Diablo 3 for me. I don't play all too hardcore. I enjoy trying to play through the seasons, and I am going to explore this class a little bit more. But it does have like a limited lifespan for me, this type of content. Summon shadow clones to your aid when you stun an enemy. So it's an interesting power, but probably not what I'm looking for, so I'm going to put that in the stash. Slain enemies rest in pieces. Not sure if that actually does anything, but we might just be able to use it. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm definitely ready to finish off the rest of this season for chapter 4, getting the full rewards as well. Then I'll have the chest here too. Maybe we can then decide on another ring power, because if I go for details, I think over here, reduce the number of items needed for a set bonus. So that's going to depend. Maybe I can find a cool chest with a nice power, or I can also replace the ring with something, or this ring power I should say in the cube, with something else. So there's still a little bit of tweaking that I want to do. I want to explore this build a little bit more before I completely finish the season and wait for the next one. And I will definitely check this one out as well. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Dragool's Hide, I think. Set 2 blood. No, that's not what I was looking for. Pestilence Gloves. Look at that. Set 2. Each corpse you consume fires a corpse glance at a nearby enemy. I think that's really cool. Each enemy you hit with Bone Spear reduces your damage taken by 2%, up to 50%. So that's a little bit similar to the hits from my minions at the moment. And then each corpse you consume grants you an empowered Bone Spear charge that increases the damage of your next Bone Spear by 3000%. So I think that there is definitely something really cool to make with Pestilence as well. And so I'll probably try and grab a couple more of those and maybe see what it's like to play with Pestilence as well. But for now, yeah, my minion Necromancer, pretty cool, having a lot of fun and ready to finish the season with him. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.